Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. I know you lying. Don't you wish? Oh, all right. That was for my enemies. I was just having a little bit of fun with them. Uh, baby, that was for my enemies. I was just having a little bit of fun with them. Cause they be swearing they doing something. So I don't. Did it look convincing? Did it? Did it look convincing? Or should I have kept my head down longer? I should have laid there for at least 3 minutes. It did look okay. Okay. So love is patient. Cause my love for humanity, it must be patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. I was just actually trying to give a moment. They got somebody that think they know what they doing to do some witchcraft on me this morning. And I just wanted to make them, I wanted to give them their 15 seconds of fame to make them feel like they did something like, oh, look, I knew it. I knew I could do it. I just wanted to give them a moment, to feel themselves for a quick second, because, they swear they be doing something. So, every now and then, I play with them a little bit. I was just trying to be funny. I'm Kuan Yin. This is Love of the Highest Vibration. I'm going to jump right in really quickly. This is my Aunt Cynthia Moore, my Uncle Gary Moore, my sister Jessie Newford Wooble, and they paid Shaquana Denson of at Southeast Atlanta, Georgia, to kill me, to have me killed over inheritance, and also because they wanted to use me for money because of my spiritual gifts and abilities. Okay. When they stop abusing power with the NSA, with their connections in the NSA, the cult that they're a part of, and the CIA, and I get justice, then I will take this down. That's the only reason it's up there. As soon as all spiritual attacks on my life, and again, abusing power with their access to people at the NSA and CIA to send people to my home in East Africa to kill me, as soon as that stops, this will come down. Okay. If anybody got a problem with that or got anything at all to say, like, oh, that's not professional, you wait until people are trying to kill you every single day. You wait until you have to sell your forever home in America and move and relocate overnight with no planning, no plan in place, and run out your home for your life with people chasing you, including the police, and have done nothing wrong, and have to flee the country without a plan for your life and not know how you're going to survive before you judge me about why I'm doing this and what I'm doing. Okay? A thief don't rob no empty house. All right, so I'm going to jump into my reading. So, this is what we got going on. There's somebody that is just starting to realize, like right now, and for new people, yeah, I had to, if you look back in my readings, I had to sell my home in Georgia, and I had to run for my life. I had to sell my home in Georgia and run for my life because of their connections and them trying to kill me. Okay. So what we have here, somebody is realizing that literally everything that they ever wanted, like to manifest in life, even love, even money, career, connection, popularity, uh, recognition, they could have gotten exactly what they wanted without trying to find ways to be manipulative and to force and steal from people, joining a group of low vibrational people to attack and try to come up with elaborate schemes to make people's health fail so you could steal something from them. Elaborate schemes to kill people so you can steal from them. Elaborate schemes to catfish and manipulate. Somebody is like literally just realizing that whoever you are, you're not even a materialistic person, and you don't have any evil or ulterior motive or agenda to hurt somebody, to try to manipulate anybody so you can feel like you're better than them. You're just a human sovereign soul that genuinely wants to live freely, and just you're content with having enough of what you need, the physical manifestations, a roof over your head, food on your table, and then just love from people that are good to you, that you can have good relationships with, friends, family. These are normal things that normal people want. And whoever you are, you're not greedy. Okay. So if somebody was trying to orchestrate something in order to be able to steal money from you, wealth from you, or anything at all, it's like whatever it was that they wanted, it's probably stuff that you probably didn't even care about. People have bent over backwards trying to get away with doing things and getting stuff. These are things that if these people were not operating out of their ego, in wanting power, in wanting control over others, they could have easily just opened up their mouth and asked and received half of the things that they're fighting and trying to pry out your hands and take from you, and this, that, and the other. Oh, because I can't sit at the same table as you, because you think you better, or I can't. No, it's because you're a nasty witch, you're mean, and your intention is to hurt people. Nobody wants to sit at the table with people that have bad intentions and a nasty attitude and want to spit hate and anger at them. You understand? Oh, I don't want you to have this money because you're going to take it on and be greedy. No, 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 no. We're already manifesting and doing well on our own. If there was some money and a whole lot of it, enough for everybody, whoever you are, you'd be more than happy to make sure everybody's eating. Everybody has a roof over their head. Everybody has transportation. Everybody has medical care. You're not greedy. You're not greedy. You're not a person that needs to live a life of self indulgence. You know what I mean? To the point where it's an imbalance. It's weird. There are people that just want to live normal lives and eat normal food and just do normal things. Everybody doesn't have fantasies about living in a 12-bedroom mansion. Even if they had the money to buy it, they still wouldn't want no goddamn 12. Who wants a house that goddamn big? You have to hire someone to clean it. And now you got strangers walking around your house you don't even know you worried about. And it takes the intimacy out of your home. But child, half of the people that these people have been attacking and causing problems for, half of those people, if they had whatever it is that they've been fighting y'all about, trying to get from you, you probably still wouldn't do more than a 3-bedroom house, or maybe a 4-bedroom house or something like that. You probably still wouldn't do more than just a regular truck, a nice, good running Toyota truck or whatever, even if you could afford more. Okay. It's like the energy. These people, they want to be seen. They want attention, and they need people to be intimidated by them in order to feel validated in life. It's almost like the thing, like, why do the extremely rich and wealthy that have way enough generational wealth to never have to work, not only to never ever have to work, but their children's children will never have to work? So why is it that they still are greedy and are trying to take from other people and create problems for other people to get housing. It's greed. You're never happy. You're literally never happy. Some of these people have billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars, but because they operate out of their ego and they're not validated by anyone or anything, they need attention. And this is why they do things to torment the poor a lot of times. Because if I had that much money, you would never see or hear from my ass again. I can promise you that. I'm not tormenting and torturing and bothering no goddamn body. I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm gonna get me a nice little house with a lake. I'm gonna get a nice little house that got some land, and then I could ride my little 4-wheeler to the lake and go on the boat and do. I'm gonna do me. You ain't never gonna see me again. But the reason is, it's something in their soul that's lacking. It's energetic. It's attention. It's love. These are people that are insecure. This is why you have family members, friends, and community joining covens and cults that want to literally rob you of everything and not want you to have anything, not one little thing, while they have not just everything, an excess, more wealth than they could probably put their hands on and spend or enjoy in one lifetime. No, think about that logically for 1 minute. Why would you want somebody not to have love, not to have a place to wash her ass, not to have food, like literally not to have anything at all whatsoever? That's not enough. I need her to have less than that. Okay, but you just inherited billions of dollars. Why do you need her not to even be able to eat 3 or 2 meals a day? I mean, you literally have $1 billion. Why do you need this person? And it has to do with energy. It has to do with attention and love. It has to do with respect. There are people that can't survive without attention from others, energy, adoration, affection. And they feel like they can't get these things on their own. And they feel like with money, they can use money as a tool to manipulate other people so that they could try to get other people to look at them. Look at me. I have money. Look at me. I have all the wealth and you have nothing. It's like the Grinch who stole Christmas. So now am I popular? Now does that validate who I am? Does that validate my level of importance? No. We don't care about them goddamn billionaires and what they do and what they doing. Most of us just want to live our own lives, self-sustain, and be happy. But they need your attention. They need you to acknowledge, that and validate that their life is better with all those billions of dollars. That's what I'm getting. What they need is validation that they're better than you, because the money by itself is not making them happy. You understand? Whoever this person is that's pondering and thinking right now, they are with the group, but they're just, someone is watching whoever you are, and they're thinking in their head, oh my God, I could have been with that person if I just didn't abuse them. I could have gotten everything I wanted. What was my reason? Whoever I'm picking up on, they're thinking like, what was my logic and reasoning in being terrible to you? What was the point in being terrible? Was that going to make me feel more important, superior? Was that my ego? Do I have low self-esteem? Why did I need this person to grovel on their knees? Why did I need that type of attention? I could have gotten everything I wanted from that person just by treating them like a respectable human being. This person's energy I'm picking up on, they're wondering why they had to be such a terrible human being to you, because it was whatever they did. They're a part of some kind of cult, but they're realizing they didn't have to be a terrible human being to you. They didn't have to try to torture you and find ways to torment you and to hurt you. To prove what? Does that make you look strong? Does that make you look and feel better? Do you, what's that word where people get pleasure from watching other people be tormented? They're trying to figure out, because they're like, now I didn't get what I wanted, and I even lost even more. And somebody is at a place where they're trying to make sense of it all now, because they're like, I don't have money, and I don't have love, and these are things I literally could have got by treating you like a human being and not trying to twist your arm, not needing you to be insecure, not trying to fit, maybe physically, emotionally, abuse you in whatever way, manipulation. I really honestly didn't have to do that. Okay. Whatever they wanted, it's almost like giving someone does not know how to use their words. And because they don't know how to use their words, they act it out. Okay. It's like the bully in school that his feelings are hurt, and he starts throwing the chairs and the desk and punching girls and boys in the classroom and doing stuff to other people. Okay. And everybody has to jump on the bully and hold the bully's arms and legs until the bully calms down. And then they spend about 3 hours in the room with the bully using cue cards and facial pictures, point to how you feel right now. It's like a session, and you find out it was just the bully did not know how to use their words to express that they felt embarrassed because the teacher asked them to read out loud, and their mother is not home and no one's at home to help them with reading in the evenings. So they're embarrassed about it, and the teacher put them on the spot. But they don't have the words for that and to express their emotions. So they toss the chairs and toss the desk and everything and tear up the whole damn classroom, and have to go through a whole 3-hour session of cue cards and drawing pictures just to say that they were embarrassed. That's the energy of this person I'm picking up on. I'm gonna jump right into this. I'm laughing because the person that thought they was doing something with witchcraft with me, they standing at my gate outside right now, because they following my platform to see if they had any effect on me, and they thought that it was real, and they just realized I was playing, and that's why I'm cracking up laughing, because I'm gonna turn it into a fun game. Child, I should go outside my gate and collapse on the floor. Ah! I should go outside my gate and collapse on the floor. Oh, your witchcraft worked. Oh! And just lay there for a minute. See, I told you I could do it. See, you got the right guy. Oh! And then get up and walk, and then just look at them with the dead eyes and walk back in the house. I'm just saying, it get to the point sometime where you just get so tired of the foolishness, You get so tired of people in their ego poking their chest out, thinking that they got, because they want you to die so they can get paid and get money or whatever they were paid to do. Because they want you to die so that they can capitalize off your death. You're gonna die. Like your God ain't real. However you define God. Because I want you to die. Because I want you to have a heart attack and die. It's gonna happen. They standing in front of my gate right now, y'all, and I'm cracking up. They like, she should not be talking right now. Child, they do not know my God, how I define God. Because I want you to die so I can have some money to buy a new car. You're gonna die. Child, if that was the case, I would be a rich woman right now, because I would be going around. So how many people need to die for me to get my house with the lake, where I have a 5-mile driveway with a steel gate at the beginning of it, a hidden steel gate, so no one even knows it's land and a house back here, where I have a lake, emergency underground shelter, and all this, the bomb shelter and all that other good stuff. Child, I mean, like, how many people do I need to take out? If just because I want you to die so I can come up financially, it could happen. Child, if it was that easy, I think everybody would be doing it right now. If it was that easy, I would have my goddamn house, okay, with the 5 mile driveway, with the trees that are hiding the ironclad gate with the barbed wire. So when you're driving down that long ass road where I purchased my land and house at, you don't even know it's a house and land back there because it's trees in front. It's like a hidden entrance, right? And then it's 5 miles before you even get to my house. So when I have my extra large brick fireplace for if the power go out in the winter, smoke is coming up. Nobody can even see it because it's so far back there. And then I got my 4-wheelers on my land. And then I got my chickens. I got goats. I got sheep. A couple of cows back there. Child, I got my lake. I got my 4-wheeler. And I got my piece. And I got a whole shelter that I built for wine. Got a whole shelter I built for wine back there. Child, what? I got my GMO-free seeds. I got my greenhouse, all my solar. I got all my solar generators back there. Child, I would be going around. I don't like the way you smiled at me today. I want you out of here so I can get my money. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what's the messages? The funny part is the face. Like, the funny part is the face when they realize you didn't die. The face they make when they thought they did something and they come in to check in for the results to see, if it worked or not. Like, that's the funny part right there, because you be like right now, I wish I could see his face. I literally wish I could look at his face right now to see that look on his face because he thought that it's worked. I just want to see your face. I just want to see that face, boy. Because you're like, did it work yet? I just heard somebody told me she collapsed. Somebody just came on my reading late and they just saw the collapse part. That's why they ran to my gate. Because they're like, it worked. They were about to come over my fence. Ciao. I just want to see the face when they realize it was a joke. That's all. Like, the shit face. Excuse my French. I don't cuss on this platform. I just want to see that face they make when they realize I was teasing them. All right, what are the messages? Oh, they arguing about it now. Okay. Now they arguing about it over there. Those are the people directly across from me that they contracted to do spell work on me and be doing death spells. That some of these folks that abuse their power with the CIA and NSA to locate my house in East Africa, that's where they go at. Every day right before I do my reading, I hear that gate opening because they trying to hurry up and come and start doing the spell work. Like, I don't see them. Child. Directly across from me, child. And then they create fake construction work in the piece of land next door to me where there's no house. And the guys come and pretend like they shoveling and they not shoveling nothing, but they over there chanting. But this is how the government operates. This is how the government operates when when their energy gets away. I told y'all that energy lockdown. Listen carefully to me, y'all. That energy lockdown, since they can't do COVID again, about, okay, well, everyone's going to stay home. Yeah, we're going to have some very strict laws. You are the energy lockdown. This is how they act and behave when people who they were heavily reliant on literally your sacral energy by you being a part of their system in order to do spell work, to harness your energy, to utilize and fuel the rituals and spell work that they did to maintain wealth in America. And when you start to get away and to escape and to break free of whatever type of lockdown through gang stalking, isolation, by controlling your money, when you start too many people break away and they don't have any more power source to fuel their rituals, that's when the government goes into action and abuse power. And that's when they start sending them chasing after people in other countries to see if they can get them to do spell work to either make you too sick to work, or that's when they enact this new energy shutdown, where, okay, we're going to start isolate. We're going to do the, not isolation, the thing where you stay home. We're going to start doing the thing where you stay home again. It's an energy conservation. Yeah, their energy, the energy they get from you all. That's the energy that they're trying to hold on to. It's you. That's why they don't want you to go nowhere. So this is the 4 of double Vajras. This is the boar. If I'm not mistaken, the boar represents greed, but we're going to pull that card in just a minute. The 5 of double Vajras up here, if you can see it, it looks like a vessel of milk, okay, that's being spilled. Now, they say in Tibetan culture, milk is very divine ambrosia, because you get different properties from different types of milk, whether it's from a cow, a goat, a sheep. They get milk because different types of milk from different animals have different properties in it. And they use it for different things. Some to make cheese, some to make butter, some for milk, and then some to make healing creams and butters that they use to heal the body with, okay? Depending on the properties of that milk. So, but the milk is being spilled here, and it's considered precious, okay? Now, in the description of this card, they're saying, and I'm going to use my own example to paraphrase what they're basically saying. You got a Muslim, you got a Christian, and a Jew. All 3 of them are locked up in prison, okay? And they're all 3 arguing about their religions. And at the end of the day, they can't get out the prison or the matrix. All of them are literally arguing about whose philosophy, whose religion, the prophets of whose religion, which ones really existed, who's made up. And at the end of the day, it's pointless, because none of that information is going to get them out of a prison if they're just arguing to be right. And they're arguing about the religion itself. They're missing the whole point. The whole point is not that you practice Judaism and I practice Islam and you practice Christianity. That's not the point in what you practice. The whole point was to come to one universal truth, to realize you're in a matrix that was created, and you're supposed to reach enlightenment through each one of these religions, regardless, so you can get free. That's the point. But instead, they're arguing about whose religion is right, when all of them are just talking about energy. All of them are supposed to be guiding them towards enlightenment, how to balance their dark and light energy and reach enlightenment, so that they can have a realization and a spiritual awakening to see the truth about their living situation. They're in the matrix, and to break free of it. Okay. So somebody doesn't get the point. Somebody is doing something. There's somebody that's doing something, and they're not getting the point of something. They don't understand. Now I have reincarnation, which is the wheel of life. That's Aquarius energy. Now I have Yasodhara, Yasodhara in reverse. So this is a very shallow, superficial energy. This is someone that's really not connected, this is someone that doesn't have any spiritual awareness. This is someone that's overly materialistic and shallow. This is someone that's dishonest. This is someone that lacks empathy and compassion, and only cares about money. Okay. Yasodhara in reverse is Siddhartha the Buddha's first wife when he was 16 years old. Okay. Now I have the 10 of swords. Is this? Yeah, the 8 of swords. The 8 of Vajras, which is the 8 of swords, also is representing a restriction. Okay. In this card, somebody is no longer stuck. Okay. Somebody is no longer stuck about something anymore. Okay. Because they realize somebody just does not get it. All right. The little dog here, if you look behind him on the floor, you can see his food. So it's not that he's starving while he's throwing a tantrum on his hind legs and barking. He's this little dog, he resents being restricted on a rope, and he's protesting and refusing to eat his food. He's going to knock his bowl over because he hates the fact that the rope is around his neck. And that's why he won't eat the food. And it represents psychic restriction, okay? But somebody is not stuck anymore about something, okay? Somebody could be an Aquarius with the wheel in the upright, or something could be divine timing right now. Somebody had a realization that somebody really does not get the point about something. And this could be about greed, the Four of Double Vajras, which, matter of fact, I will go ahead. I want to read that. All right. The Four of Double Vajras. Here we find the boar from the center of the wheel of life. The pig represents the poison that is both sloth and ignorance. Okay. It's anger, sloth, ignorance, and greed that impedes enlightenment. That's right. Okay. So this says sloth and ignorance may not seem as negative as the other poisons on the wheel of life, which are anger and greed, but much suffering is caused in the world by ignorant activity and by simply not stopping evil from happening. Socrates said that the activity, and by simply not stopping evil from happening, Socrates said that he believed that all evil in the world was perpetuated by those who ignorantly believe that they were accomplishing good. The opposite of this poison is intelligence and energy. Because when you think about it, if the poison is sloth and greed, that means that you're greedy, but you're lazy, slothful. You're greedy. You want a lot. You want everything, but you don't want to do nothing to get it. Okay? You want everything, but you don't want to get up off your ass and work and get it. So it causes you to act out of ignorance. That means find ways to manipulate, find ways to steal, find ways to gang stalk, isolate, manipulate, harass, try to emotionally tear another person's self-esteem down so that you don't have to raise yourself up in character and be a better version of yourself. If I could make you feel worse, if I can make you feel worse about yourself, like you're worth nothing, then I don't have to be a better person to treat you right and to show up as a better person. And I can do the bare minimum for you. So if you're a person with self-esteem of high quality and I want to be with you, but I know I'm not good enough because I'm lazy and I'm slothful and I don't want to put any work in, then I'm going to tear down your self-esteem and self-worth so that I don't have to work on myself. You know, see, sloth and greed are lazy people that want everything in the world, but they don't want to do any work to get it. So it leads to ignorant behavior. Okay. So that's what we're talking about here. Okay. For those of y'all just coming in, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because it's like y'all know that I fled America in Georgia because they were trying to kill me, right? My family was trying to kill me over inheritance money, and they also wanted to sacrifice me. And I'm laughing because I literally thought that if I relocated to East Africa, and I knew it was a chance that they would follow me, that I'd be able to quietly get a home somewhere, and you know, I'd go out in my hijab and come back in my hijab, and I'd be able to live as a hermit very quietly, not interact with anyone, and be very quiet and live a peaceful existence. But instead, every single person in this entire village knows me. Every single person now, because they followed me over here through the NSA and CIA, and they made connections with each and every single person in this entire village here. The people that build the homes here, the people that own them, the people that work as construction building the homes. And they offered everybody money around here to do spell work on me and orchestrated gang stalking here in East Africa where I am. And the only reason they know where my house is and follow me here is because of the NSA. That's why, because of the NSA. So now I have people coming to my house every single day doing death spells and then getting mad when it backfires or doesn't work. And now I've got children, adults, witches. I got older women, younger women. Just every single person in the whole entire village knows me now and has been offered money. And it's like they blew up my whole damn spot. It's yeah. It's like they literally blew up my whole peaceful existence. And this is what the United States government does when they lose their energy. I could have lived a quiet, peaceful existence, but instead, from the CIA and the NSA, they had Shaquana Denson, and they had intuitive goddess Latoya 333, that tarot card reader that works for the government as an occultist. Cynthia Gary, my family members, my sister with the NSA, all of them. They literally blew up my whole spot in East Africa because they wanted to use me for money because I'm a high priestess, literally. And when I wouldn't cooperate, they decided they were going to kill and sacrifice me. So now it's like I have to move again, and it's not exactly easy to sell your home and up and relocate all over again. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not the only one that's going through this or has gone through this. Like, there is no reason that an entire damn near city of people should know me. You understand? I ain't nobody. There's no goddamn reason, Trump, this is your government, okay? Because I already alerted the FBI. They work with him. There's no reason in hell that everybody in my entire village and city area here where I live should know me. I haven't bothered nobody. But these idiots infiltrated this village where I am. And they literally offered every single person money to do witchcraft on me. Some said no, most said yes. And now I got a whole flood of people constantly coming to my house and to my gate all day and all night, around the clock, pretending they doing work around the house and chanting witchcraft around me and all this shit now. Because of the United States government. This is what happens when they lose their energy. That's why they're going on energy lockdown. I just want y'all to know. This is why they're about to do this lockdown. Because they're like, what if too many people do that? If too many people do that, it's going to be harder to, orchestrate and try to teach gang stalking in the different places that people are moving all over the world, whether it be Thailand or Portugal or an East African country or Central or West African country. They've got to go and orchestrate, depending on where you move, the gang stalking and harassment. The United States government, that's how important your energy is to these people. Because you can't fly without a passport. So if you are big on energy to these people's rituals and things, it's an alarm that's going to go off. And if too many of y'all asses leave, then it's going to be a whole bunch of alarm. Oh, we got a energy lockdown. Energy lockdown. No, right now we can't fly planes except once a month. They stole your passport, Fox, that one? Oh, other people, they are canceling their passports. For other people, they're canceling their passports. They're doing all kind of things. Yeah, if you're a person that they were trying to isolate so that they could gang stalk you and try to find ways to harness your energy for their rituals, all that mess is over. And that's the reason why they're doing this energy lockdown, because I know most people don't have the money to just relocate and move and be able to function like they need to, and they run out of money and have to go back home. It depends on how much money you have. You understand? So it's not an easy thing to do unless you're extra savvy and you know the right things to buy. Unless you extra savvy and you know the right things to buy, you get your battery power bank, you get your battery power bank, you get your gas generator, you get your solar generator. You should have 3 forms of energy. Oh, baby. You should have 3 forms of energy. You get your GMO free seeds. You get, if you're a camper or a hiker, if you're a camper or within the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, you know how to function on a little bit of money. You know how to make something happen. Okay, if you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you want to live big, like you live in a capitalist society and do it all big and expect things to be a certain way, then you're going to need money. But some people know how to finagle it, you know, and live off of minimum. Yeah, I feel you. All right, what are the messages? I know I have some new subscribers, and I just wanted to give them a little background on me, you know, make them understand. Yeah, I know I talk about myself a lot, but I've been instructed to do it. I have to stay alive. I mean, I know I'm spiritually protected, but I still, if anything ever happens to me, you gonna know my damn story. Look, I just heard somebody say, "Oh, we know that's right." Quan Yin don't play. You gonna know who took me out. If something happened to me, you gonna know exactly who, what, when, where, and why. Because I'm not going out without everybody knowing who was responsible and who did what. So you're not gonna play Mr. Magoo from Looney Tunes back in the day and be like, oh, well, we don't know. We're gonna have to do an investigation. We don't know what happened to her. Oh, ain't no, the investigation right here. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. The investigation is right here on the table. And I even put an equal sign. Look, I even put an equal sign. You don't got to do no investigation. Well, we're going to have to look into it. We're not quite sure. Can you see their asses like looking all backwards and on the ground and to the side? Like, yeah, we're going to have to do an investigation to try to figure out if somebody had something against her. We're going to have to look into it. We're going to have to do some research. Well, she had a tarot card channel. We're going to have to investigate. We'll check that out last. We're going to look into her life and see if she had any enemies. But she got a YouTube channel, and we're going to have to do some research. It might take a few years. Oh, okay. Throat chakra. Yeah, somebody might have an issue with communication with this throat chakra energy. Right, love, I know, right? You know how they do. We're gonna have to do an investigation to see. But look, she recorded herself being killed, and the killer's right here. Well, we still have to look into it. You know, you never know. AI. Right. Remembrance in reverse. Okay, got it. Now, remembrance is talking about when you go through a spiritual awakening to who you are as a soul, and not the character that your ego is attached to in this lifetime, the race, the color, the sex, whatever role you're playing in whatever part of the world. Those are things that can change every lifetime. Okay. Remembrance has to do with knowing who your soul is. That don't change. Okay. And knowing what your purpose actually is. Okay. But someone has not gone through an awakening yet. This could be someone whose throat chakra might be blocked, their root chakra might be blocked. And then I have romantic love in the reverse. Okay. So whoever I'm picking up on, this is someone that is feeling they're feeling like by not hurting you, I could have literally had something with you. That's what I'm hearing. By not like trying to physically harm you, it's almost giving either like physical abuse or spiritual abuse, like spiritual attack, or emotional abuse, or it's some form of abuse. One, two, or all three. There was someone that was trying to bully you I'm picking up someone that was trying to bully you into submission by forcing you to lower your opinion about yourself. Someone wanted you to have low self-esteem. That's what I'm getting. Got it. There's someone that wanted you to have low self-esteem because they had some insecurities within themselves. Maybe they needed reassurance, or maybe they just couldn't express how they really felt. Maybe they have trouble expressing their thoughts. And, you know, a lot of times people that wear an arrogant mask, arrogance is covering up a flaw that they're embarrassed about. It's almost like say you play the piano and there are other great piano players around you, and they're like, hey, let's play something together, right? But you don't feel like you're as great a piano player as the other musicians. So I don't play with people beneath me. I only play with people on my level. You understand? But in actuality, it's because they're insecure about their skills. You understand? Arrogance is how people oftentimes cover up their insecurities. So this might be somebody that can't really express themselves and say how they truly feel, or maybe they did in the past and was made fun of and shut down as a child, because sometimes that happens. And when we're arrogant, we don't get to grow. So somebody might even be in some energy of self-reflecting and thinking, why is it that I couldn't just not try to hurt another person? Why do I have to bring this? They're trying to figure out why they needed to bring your self-esteem down in order to be with you. That's what I'm picking up on. Whoever I'm picking up on, and it could be a woman or a man, okay? Because Yasodhara, it doesn't have to be a woman. That Yasodhara energy, this could be, this is an energy. It's a mentality of someone who is not yet connected to their spiritual side, the higher chakras. They're operating still out of the lower chakras, out of fear, with that root chakra in the reverse. Okay, Muladhara, the root chakra. I am. Somebody's very insecure with that root chakra. Okay, and this man or woman, okay, that I'm looking at here, whoever they are, they're not in a mental imprisonment about something anymore. Okay, somebody didn't get the point. Their ignorance. The four of double vajas, the boar, ignorance and sloth. They didn't want to work on themselves. Whoever I'm picking up on, they didn't want to work on themselves. So they decided, I'll just do things to lower your self-esteem, so that you'll think you can't do any better than me, and you'll settle for whatever I want to give you. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to raise the standards in how I treat you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody didn't want to have to put work in to respect you. They didn't want to have to do the work to treat you in a respectable way. They wanted to sit in like a pool of sloth and have you plop down in the mud with them and settle with them instead of doing better. They needed you to lower your expectations for them. All right, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? And they lost you. They lost you. It's giving alpha male strategies, y'all. Okay. It's literally giving alpha male strategies. I think it's like a 12-step plan. I had an ex before that he tried to do the alpha male strategy thing on me. And I saw his goofy ass reading off of the fucking, excuse me, I had to cuss, sorry, reading off of the paper. Because, you know, the alpha male strategy thing, they have a list. They have a list, like step 1, break her confidence down. Step 2, don't compliment her. Step 3, I don't know if anybody's ever seen it before, but people that do alpha male strategies from back in the day, they came up with a list in how to break a woman down, you know, line by line, step by step. And I was in a 2-year relationship with a guy that it started out great. It started out well. I didn't neglect them. It was fine. It was nothing wrong with the relationship, but someone went to him and they didn't like the fact that we didn't have any problems. And they said, why are you respecting her? You shouldn't be respecting your woman. Here, take this list right here. Okay. You need her to grovel and to be on her knees, and you need her. You are the prize, but we don't have problems in our relationship. Yeah, but you have to understand, you are the prize. Now, follow this list right here so you can put her in check. Well, I have a good woman though. Well, you're going to be rejected by all the other men if you don't do this. This fool was pulling out a paper with the alpha male strategies list on it from his pocket and reading off of it. And I said, I see you, right? I was like, I see you reading off that list, like turning your head to the side and putting it back in your pocket. I was like, please stop. And he kept denying it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I ended up leaving. Then he ended up stalking me for years. I was like, bye-bye. So the energy I'm getting, and I saw another woman in court getting a divorce with a little newborn baby. And it was so sad because her hubby, she pulled a list out in court. He did the same thing. Who told these idiots to do this? She pulled the list out. She had the list on paper in court. She said, "This is it, Your Honor. This is what he was reading off of. And he was trying to do this to me. Don't compliment her. Do not say I love you. Put her down. Give her backhanded compliments. You know, the whole list." And she was getting divorced from him with a baby. And he was on his knees, told her, "Baby, I'm sorry." She was like, "Why? Why did you do this? There was nothing wrong with our relationship." "I don't know. My friend told me to do it." And she was like, "Well, I don't care. I'm leaving." And she was gorgeous. The sister was gorgeous. Child. So it's given like somebody was trying to use some kind of alpha male strategy method on somebody when they didn't have to do that. They could have gotten everything. They might have been getting everything they wanted. They might have already had been getting everything that they want the way they like it, and they went and took it a step further and said, "You know what? Matter of fact, I want you to grovel. I want you on your knees. Matter of fact, I want you to kiss my ass. That's what I want you to do." But I'm a good woman, and I'm going above and beyond, to make this work, and I'm already doing all these things. Yeah. But I want to feel even more, like a king or whatever. Child, somebody did the most, and they lost an opportunity with you, is what I'm looking at here. And now they're realizing, wow, I didn't have to do that. All right, let's get it. What's the QUAN Oracle card? What is the QUAN Oracle card? Spirit, here she is holding a lotus in her hand. All right, enough of the corny jokes. We're going to jump in. Oh, child, here we go. Child, I mean, people create problems for themselves. I remember even a long time ago, I realized that some people need drama in their lives. And they like to see if they could lose you because they want to see if they have the skill to get you back. Like they want to test their own skills. Okay. And that's like this is like way back in the day, before like the internet, when a lot of people were not realizing just how far in manipulation a lot of people were going. And they thought that the breakups that they were going through, and the trials and tribulations in their relationships were just random occurrences, and they were not intentional. They didn't realize that a lot of the breakups they were going through, it was intentional because of someone's ego that literally wanted to see if they had the skills to keep pulling you back in. And that's why in 2026, because of the internet and because of more awareness about narcissistic abuse and about all these games that men and women play, people recognize the games and they don't give second chances anymore. Most people, the minute you play any form of alpha male strategy game or manipulation, they cut you off right then and there, and you don't get another chance in 2026. And that's why a lot of people are losing it, and they're killing their spouses and people they're dating, and attacking them. And it's becoming very dangerous to date and violent because there are people that are like, "No, you're supposed to give me a chance to get you back. It's a game for me." You understand? It's a game for me. I just did that to break up, so I could show my skills that I could sweet talk you and get back in. I was going to go back and forth like this with you for a couple of years for fun, But because people are too self-aware now of these tactics and games, they don't play these games where you get them back again and get another chance. And people are flipping out when they realize it's not a game and no one's going to give you a second chance. If you try it, you cut off for life. You understand? That's what's going on right now. It's like a lot of guys, I noticed even, it was a source of entertainment for them, like you're like, look, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna break up with you. And he's like, okay, okay. And then he'll cheat and then let you break up and then love bomb you to bring you back in. And then he's having fun. It's entertainment. Like when you have a pet, a boy cat or a male dog or something, throw the stick and let them retrieve it and bring it back to you. It's a game. You understand? But in 2026, in this day and age, people don't allow these type of games to be played, and people get frustrated and angry and lose it. They're like, I didn't know I was gonna lose you forever. I didn't realize you were really serious and that you would never ever ever speak to me again. I thought you were just saying that. Okay, so here we go. So this is the lotus throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend to the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seem more powerful than your own. You are asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart and know that the divine dwells within, is with you always. The lotus throne. Okay. So I don't know. That could be for the energy I'm picking up on, or that could be for you. Either way, take it as it resonates. Pick it up, put it down. All right, let's jump in. All right, what is the energy crown in this read? Oh, wow. How could I forget? All right, so we talked about romantic love in the reverse. Okay, so romantic love in the reverse. Maybe somebody might have tried to tell you no strings attached, or maybe somebody was avoiding having a heart connection and a mind, the crown chakra and the heart chakra. Unfortunately, too many relationships, and y'all already know how I do over here. Let me get my root chakra, and what else is out here? The throat chakra. A lot of relationships don't go above the solar plexus chakra. You know, sometimes when people are very superficial, all they care about is if they're physically attracted to you, if you can sexually satisfy them, or if you have the money to satisfy them by providing for a need of theirs. And that's a relationship that's only in the sacral chakra and in the root chakra, connected to safety and connected to your sexual energy. Okay. And it doesn't go any higher than that. Okay. And that's why these types of relationships are interchangeable and so easily broken up and swapping partners and being all over the place and so easy to detach from, because you're only connecting sexually because a sexual need is being met or money is being exchanged, wherein someone is taking care of someone, and the relationship doesn't go above this chakra right here. And whoever this person is, maybe they've never been in a relationship before where you connect at the heart with love. And in order to do that, you have to know the person and connect in the crown chakra, the brain, okay, the meeting of the minds intellectually, which takes time sometime. Sometime if you looking for a serious relationship and you start become physical too soon, it don't matter how old you are. Like, oh, we too old for this. It don't matter. If you're looking for a serious relationship, if you sleep with somebody too soon, sometime it doesn't allow enough time to make the mental connection. And because you've already experienced them sexually, you get bored or they get bored, and you move on before you get a chance to connect with the mind. Okay. And because the mind didn't have the connection, the heart didn't follow. You understand? So it's maybe this person's never been in a relationship where they waited long enough and put off the physical aspect of the relationship to allow for the mental connection to happen, to see if you had enough in common, to see, if you like each other, if you're really compatible, like outside of having sex, are you compatible? Let's get to know each other. And then that's how, through getting to know each other, the heart starts to fall in love. Sometimes people think it's the heart because the sex is good. So they think it's a love connection, but it's not. It's lust only. But they assume they can't discern between love and lust. So this could be someone again that has sex very early in a relationship. They connect physically and then they get bored, too bored to stay around to allow for the mental connection to finish happening. And then this way they never get into a deeper relationship. Okay. And if you want long-term relationship, it is best to put off the physical connection long enough to allow for the mental connection to happen. Because the mental connection will let you know everything you really truly need to do. You need to know about that person. And you do that by taking your time. Take your time there, you know, get to know each other. Okay. Spend time together in each other's minds before you jump in the pants. And then the heart will follow. If it follows, if there's compatibility, or it won't. If it doesn't, then, you know, it's still your choice if you want to move on to the sacral root. All right. Why is this root chakra in the reverse? Why is the root chakra in the reverse? Ooh, oh my God. Wow. All right. Someone might be dealing with lower back pain. Someone might have addictions. Oh, wow. Okay. So somebody could be dealing with lower back pain, which is a physical manifestation of an imbalance in the root. And they might be addicted to a way of thinking. They might be addicted to alcohol, drugs, sex, or an ideology. Okay. All right. Feeling disconnected to the material world. So someone may also be feeling disconnected to the material world. They might even have low self-esteem. Clarify addictions. Clarify this addictions, please, and thank you. The Ace of Swords. Somebody, oh, this is the person that's in their thoughts. They're addicted to a way of thinking. Got it. Okay. So whoever this person is we're talking about, this addiction they have is to doing magic. Okay. So this is someone, they gave me the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. This is somebody that is addicted to doing magic for everything, doing love spells on people, doing all forms of manipulation to get what they want. This is someone that doesn't want to do the work to date, to court, to allow people to use their God-given free will to make a decision about whether or not you want this person in your life. So this person's thinking about how they've been trying to use magic to get what they want. So what I'm getting is this is someone that was doing spell work on you to hurt you. I'm talking about maybe like attacking you with spell work to get you to let them in, okay? To get you to either come back to them or something like that, okay? They're dealing with lower back pain. They're dealing with lower back pain and they're feeling disconnected to the material world right now. And this magic thing to get women or men, take it as it resonates, whoever this is, this might be connected to the throat chakra issue here, not being able, maybe they feel like they can't use their words. This person might not be able to use their words to express themselves in such a way, and they might be embarrassed about it. So maybe arrogance is how they cover up, by being arrogant, boorish, and doing spell work. And if you get away from them, I'm channeling while I'm doing these cards. If you get away from this person, they're going to spiritually attack you with spell work to teach you a lesson, to beat you so bad that you're going to call them back and ask for help. Someone's spiritually attacking me and I don't know who it is, or Is something going on, and it's all because they're frustrated because they can't use their words to express themselves. And whoever you are, if this is someone you dated, you may have broken up with them because of their arrogance. Okay. So if this was someone that you were dating and they were arrogant and in ignorance and sloth, that means they would have wanted to lower your self-esteem and create insecurities in you so that they could easily control you, so they didn't have to face themselves or improve themselves. Okay. And whoever you are, if you broke up with this person, they got mad because their arrogance trick didn't work on you. You just walked away. And that's when they started attacking you with spell work that they're addicted to doing until they get their way. So they punish their women. They punish their women that walk away from them by trying to harm them using spell work. Let's go. What's the throat chakra? Neck pain. Somebody might have neck pain. Lack of dreaming and imagination. Okay. Someone might have a lack of dreaming and imagination. Throat chakra, Visuddha. An entity attached to their throat. Haha. Speak your truth openly and honestly. Okay. Yeah. Somebody has difficulty speaking their truth openly and honesty. Okay. They have an entity attached to their throat chakra. And they lack dreaming and imagination. And they suffer from neck pain. Okay. Probably because of their lack of expression. And lower back pain and feeling disconnected to the material world. And they have an addiction to doing spell work on the people that, they want to control without having to do any work on their own. Okay. They don't want to do any work on themselves. But they want you to stay with them while they exercise arrogance and try to lower your self-esteem, whoever you are. All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Let's go. All right, give me the energy crowning this read, please, and thank you. Give me the energy crowning this read. Okay, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in the reverse, someone's not stuck, okay? And someone here is very defensive right now with that Seven of Wands energy, okay? So the Seven of Swords, someone's either not in a mental imprisonment about something. Oh, okay. I apologize. This is the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Somebody can't backstab and betray you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And now they're very defensive about it. Somebody that can't backstab and betray you is very defensive. Tell me, what's the obstacle for this person right now? The Three of Swords. The obstacle is something could be over right now. What's the obstacle right now? Or somebody could be heartbroken about something. The Queen of Wands. Somebody could be heartbroken. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or this is just someone that might be considered to be very handsome or very beautiful, man or woman. Okay. Somebody's either heartbroken about a woman or a man that's attractive. Okay. Or this person that might be admired by people for something physical, their confidence even, they might be heartbroken. Why is that an obstacle? Let's see. What happened in the recent past? Or somebody might see your confidence. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, got it. All right, I see what it is. Sorry about that. These cards are throwing me off because of the pictures. Okay, somebody is heartbroken about your confidence. You're the Queen of Wands. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's not about the sign, it's about the energy. The Queen of Wands is a leader. The Queen of Wands is a man or a woman that's a leader. It's someone that's very confident, very bold. It's someone that a lot of people will admire. Uh, People are inspired by this type of person. Oftentimes, there's someone very well put together. Their haircut, their hair, their clothing, a very well put together person that a lot of people are attracted to. They look nice, they dress nice, they're very well groomed. The Queen of Wands, an attractive male or female. Now, somebody is heartbroken, and it also represents in the upright, someone that's extremely confident. Okay, so they're heartbroken about your confidence. That's what the obstacle is. They can't backstab and betray you with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and you're defensive against them. And they are Three of Swords heartbroken about how confident you are. All right. And in the past, they reversed an ending with this death card here. And the Two of Swords, this is in reverse. Okay. They reversed an ending doing something against you, and you knew who it was and what they were doing. And that's why they're sad. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're mad because you know it was them attacking you. That's what's going on. Whoever this person I'm picking up on is, they are upset because you know that it was them spiritually attacking you, whether they were doing it by themselves or another person. And that's what the problem is. They reversed an ending they reversed an ending with death in reverse, with someone spiritually attacking you, but they didn't want you to know it was them. They wanted you to contact them. This is what I'm getting. Sorry. I got to be careful with my anointing oil. Y'all know if you anoint yourself with too much oil, it's going to run through your eyebrows and your damn eye. Excuse me. All right. All right. Whoever this energy is, this is what I'm getting. They could not express themselves in a certain type of a way to you. They didn't want to step up to the plate to be the person for you they needed to be. So they wanted you to lower yourself so that they could be low effort. This is how I'm getting it word for word. This is someone that wanted to have a low effort relationship. They wanted you to pour everything into them, but they wanted to do the bare minimum for you. Low effort, lazy. Okay. But in order to do that, they would need to make you feel like you're not worth it. So this person put on an air of arrogance, like they were better than you, and started treating you like you were beneath them, and employed some version of alpha male strategies to make you feel like you wasn't worth it or something like that, and acted arrogantly too. And maybe they even gave you their ass to kiss. I don't know. But nonetheless, whoever you are, you walked away like you must. I know you lying. Okay. You walked away from whoever this energy is. And they got mad because they didn't want to put in the work and effort to show up for you in the right way. They wanted, you to just accept bare minimum effort. And when they walked away, they started doing spell work on you. That's what they're saying. This person has an addiction to doing spell work to get what they want. Okay. They started attacking you with spell work. Okay. I'm guessing at some point they must have stopped attacking you, but they reversed an ending recently, attacking you again with spell work. Maybe with others. Maybe they got help from others, is what I'm getting. They might have gotten help from like other women. Take it as it resonates. They might have gotten help from others to spiritually attack you. Like they could have told lies to people about you so that they could motivate them. They might have played victim to a couple of people and said you took their money and they did everything for you or something like that. Nonetheless, they didn't want you to know it was them spiritually attacking you. They wanted you to call them and say that someone was spiritually attacking, and could they help you, or do they have any solutions? They wanted you to run to them for help, basically. You were never supposed to find out that they was the one that was spiritually attacking you. The spiritual attacks was going to stop when you picked up the phone and called this person and told them what you were going through. When you called them, told them what you were going through, they were going to come to the rescue and be like, oh, I'll see if I can look into it and find out what's going on. I'll help you, and they're the one that's attacking you. You understand? And then you were going to let them come back, and they would have proved why you need them. Now they've created a reason that you need them in your life, because if you don't let them be in your life and do the bare minimum, you're going to be spiritually attacked if I'm not there to protect you. So you should let me be in your life and do the bare minimum. And then they would have gotten what they wanted. They would have been happy. They'd have been trollop-lopping around in an arrogant way, treating you like sugar honey iced tea, giving you the bare minimum, but at least you're not being spiritually attacked. That's how this person wanted this to go for you, okay? But it didn't work. They stopped spiritually attacking you, and they reversed and ending attacking you again. But the problem was your awareness. Whoever this person is, you know that they've been spiritually attacking you with this Two of Swords in reverse. You're 100% aware of what they were doing to you. And because you know that it was them, now it doesn't even make sense. It's like an oxymoron. It doesn't even make sense for this person now to try to rescue you from them. You understand? The whole point was for you not to know it was them. So it's like, now, how can I rescue you from me if I'm the one that's spiritually attacking you? So they feel like they don't have another opportunity because they thought that they were being slick and sneaky. They thought you were not going to smell their energetic scent. Okay. You were not going to know that they're the one behind your spiritual attacks. And now they feel like they can't get another chance with you. And that made them really sad and depressed. Okay. Again, they don't want to put any effort in. They want you to take them as they are. This person, they're a bully. That's it. A bore. Ignorance and sloth. That's the name of this reading. This person is a bully. Ignorance and sloth. He's or she, take it as it resonates, woman or man. They're lazy. They're lazy and they're ignorant. I don't want to do the work, so I'm going to make you insecure and do the bare, so I can do the bare minimum for you. But I want you to do the most for me and give me all your sacred energy, all that sacred energy. You're going to be leaking. I'm going to be using your energy, but doing the bare minimum for you. Even though your energy is currency, because your money-making chakra. Your money-making chakras is the sacral chakra and the root chakra. So I'm going to be soaking up and using all your good energy, okay, through sex and through interactions with you. If we are under the same roof, I'm still getting your energy. Even if we're not sleeping together, I'm still benefiting from being close to you, talking to you. Everything is an energy exchange. The emotions that you give me, the advice that you give me, the empathy you give me when I'm going through something. It's a big energy exchange going on here. I'm soaking up all your good energy, which is a form of currency, and I'm doing the bare minimum for you. You understand? And what you get, I don't spiritually attack you no more. Okay? Because you accept the fact that I'm going to do the bare minimum. Okay? And that way I don't have to put any work in. This person is literally a sloth, an ignorant sloth. Okay? So tell me more about the situation with whoever this is now. Yeah, they're an ignorant sloth. How dare they? How dare you not accept the bare minimum from me? I'm going to attack you. That's how I'll get back in. I'm going to flat your tire, and I'm going to show up to change the tire to show you that you need me. I'm going to set a fire in your house, and I'm going to come put it out to show you that you lucky I was in the neighborhood. You understand? What's going on with this person right now? Oh, The Magician, I like this card. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. It just looks like this card. It reminds me of sprinkle, sprinkle. The Magician. Okay. Oh, that does kind of look like her a little bit. Like, I mean, the posture. Sorry, that was just a joke going on in my head. But I'm just talking about the posture. Matter of fact, I should do a card deck and put her on it with her permission anyway. And it'll the Magician, and it'll be posed just like this. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That would be dope. Okay, let's go. What's going on with this person right now? The Emperor, someone could have Aries in their chart. Okay. The Queen of Cups, somebody could be a mother figure or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Lovers reverse, somebody could be a Gemini. Ooh, child. Woo. Ooh. Is this person a fire sign? Okay. What's going on right now? The Emperor is giving Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. This person is doing magic right now on you. And the reason they're doing magic is because there's someone coming toward you. There's someone that is emotionally intelligent and emotionally responsible. Queen of Cups, it's not the sex, it's the energy. This is water, okay? And the upright. And this represents, it could represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it also represents emotional intelligence, emotional responsibility, okay? So there's somebody here that might be more empathetic, someone that might be a little more sensitive to you, someone that might be emotionally responsible enough to do the work to reciprocate to you, someone that won't need you to lower yourself by needing you to be insecure so that they don't have to, so they can do the bare minimum for you. Now, this is someone that's more emotionally intelligent and balanced, that embodies empathy and compassion too. That means this is someone that's going to care about your feelings, okay? This is someone coming toward you. And that's why they're doing magic. This is I'll show you. This is the 8 of Wands here. This person's coming toward you. Burning hot love, baby. Like Elvis is what I'm hearing. I don't know where maybe I'm looking at the fire on this bird's wings and the fire in his mouth. Burning love, burning hot love, baby. Is that how Elvis Presley said? Okay. So somebody's coming toward you very quickly that's more emotionally intelligent. That doesn't engage in that type of stupidity. So that's why they're doing spell work on you right now, because they missed an opportunity. They realized that all they had to do was reciprocate. That's all. I love you. You love me. I respect you. You respect me. I do things you want me to do. You do things I want you to do. I don't do things that you don't want me to do. I don't do things you don't want me to do. How hard is that? The Lovers reversed. So this person realized the Lovers reversed, okay? They realize that someone's coming toward you and they feel like it's going to nail the nail is going in the coffin. It's going to be the final nail in the coffin once you get together with this person coming toward you that's emotionally intelligent, okay? Because they feel like somebody could be a Gemini. The Magician is Gemini energy, and the Lovers is Gemini energy. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. Whoever this person is, they realize the final nail is going to go in the coffin when you and this person get together, meaning it's over. As long as you stay single, they think it's still another chance or opportunity for them to force their way and their energy in on you and to force you to take them back. But this is someone that can't speak. their truth, and they're too arrogant to get help. Okay. Child, look, I know, and it's because I think I'm a comedian and I think I'm funny why I always tell y'all my stories. But I knew somebody, child, that I dated a long time ago, very long, over 5 years ago, that I literally had to make cue cards for. I ain't playing, child. We got to teach our sons how to express themselves verbally. I'm so serious. We got to stop shutting down our children, especially the boy child. Make him speak and express his emotions. Don't shut him down. Let him say how he feels. If he want to cry, if he's happy, if he's sad, ashamed, teach him all these words and emotions and how to express it when he's feeling it. Don't beat his ass and send him to the room. I don't want to hear it. Let him say how I feel ashamed. I feel embarrassed. I feel proud. I feel scared. I feel sad. I feel like crying. You know, we got to teach them to use their words, because them little boys that do not learn how to use their words grow up to be big grown men that still don't use their words and mask it in arrogance. Child, this is over 5 years ago. I dated somebody over 5 years ago that had that problem. They really couldn't express themselves verbally. Child, and I literally got some damn cue cards. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I literally got some damn index cards to use as cue cards and started writing down emotions, expressions, and trying to have a conversation. Because when we got to a stuck point where it was just balled up fist and anger, and the poop face, and I'm like, okay, what are you feeling right now? It's like I had to become almost therapist. All right, I'm going to draw a whole bunch of faces on these index cards, and I'm going to write the emotions underneath of them. Point to the one that you're feeling right now, because they would literally just sit there and I would get different expressions on the face and balled up fists and veins in the middle of the forehead, but nothing would come out the mouth. And that literally, what's this going on? You look and sound childish. Who's this? General Master Kayla? Your mommy called she had. You dumbass. What's going on? Excuse me, y'all. Who's this? General Master Kayla? What's going on, Kayla? All right, I don't know what's going on here. Let me see. What's going on with the camera? Hold on. Well, let me look at my phone. Let me see if we have visibility. Do I have visibility? Let me see. Let me see. Can y'all see me? Oh, no, y'all can't see me. Okay, let me try this one more time. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right, so like I said, I literally had to make cue cards. I literally had to make cue cards for this person because I would just get balled up fists and a big vein in the middle of the forehead and all kind of weird faces and no flared nostrils, but the words wouldn't come out. And I started making cue cards because this person couldn't talk. You understand? They literally could not talk or express themselves, not because they didn't want to, but maybe this is someone that could have been shut down as a child from expressing their emotions. Okay. Maybe they were just given orders, whatever the case may be. So whoever this person is, that's how they function. Okay. And it could be an older person here coming out as the emperor. This could be someone much older that just didn't get those skills. And they've been doing the same thing the same way their entire life. And it's almost given an energy like they're wondering, should I have changed at some point? They're wondering if they could have changed at some point and learned how to do something another way. All right, clarify, Holy Spirit. Let's talk about it. Angry, pissed. Yeah, this person really wants to be with you, but they're angry and pissed because, again, the arrogance that they walk in, it makes them not want to change their ways. They just want you to lower your expectations. They want you to accept the bare minimum. So they're very arrogant. Wow. Even in this picture, this person looks arrogant. Like, look at this person's face. Look at his face. Whoever this person is, they want you to accept the bare minimum from them. And if you don't, they want to abuse you. They're like, no, take me back and accept my bare minimum. That's what I'm getting here. This don't belong in here. Yeah. Oh, that's why it was bent in there. That card I just threw out, what that card said was triggered by your appearance, your looks. Got it. So another problem this person is having with you is that you look good. You take care of yourself because you don't have low self-esteem. So they feel like, why do you take such good care of yourself? That makes it harder for me to give you the bare minimum. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person is, they're upset because you keep yourself up and take care of yourself. Like, you make yourself look good and look nice. And that makes it even harder for them because they're like, no, I need you to accept the bare minimum, and you keep yourself up. So that means if I'm with you, I might have to do things for you. I don't know, spa day. I don't know. You keep your hair done, your nails, you're well groomed. You like to look nice. You take care of yourself. You put your makeup on. You do this. This person might be traumatized and fragile, or maybe they have a past history of dealing with people that accept the bare minimum because they don't have enough self-love, which means they probably don't all the way keep themselves up. They probably don't do as much for themselves. Thank you, Spirit. So whoever this person is, I'm picking up on, what they're telling me is the people that they're used to dealing with, they're people that maybe don't have as much self-love, so they don't keep themselves up as much. Okay. And because of that, they might not attract people that will they only attract people that do the bare minimum. And if they only attract people that do the bare minimum, that makes it easy for this person to date them. But the problem is they want you. They don't want somebody that doesn't have self-love. They want somebody that has self-love, but will accept the bare minimum from them. They want everything. They want it all. They want high quality for a low price. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person is, they're a bit of Betty because they can't get what they want, which is high quality, someone that has self-love and keeps themselves up, but for the bare minimum. I don't want to do nothing. I want to have someone that is handsome or beautiful, that keeps himself up, that has all these wonderful qualities, intelligence, and all these things great about them. But I want to do the bare minimum. I want you to, keep things the way they are. I like being with a high quality woman or man. I like being with a high quality woman or man, but I want to be able to do the bare minimum to keep them. You understand? And whoever this person is, that's why, because the question is, why don't they just go be with someone that will accept them, that accepts the bare minimum? Because the people that accept the bare minimum from this man don't have the same level of self-love as you. So they don't keep themselves up the same way that you do. That's why. This person is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person is really ridiculous. He's like, why won't you let me do the bare minimum for you? You have self-love. You're everything I ever wanted in a woman. But I want to do the bare minimum for you. Well, it's a bunch of women over there that will accept the bare minimum. Yeah, I know, but they don't keep them. They don't have self-love. I don't want them. I want you. Clarify this person, Holy Spirit, so we can get out of here. Tell me about this person, please. This energy I'm picking up. They want me to talk about a location where a financially codependent relationship exists. Oh, someone is very confident and secure. Okay, got it. Ashamed. Okay. Okay. So the person that is emotionally intelligent that's coming towards you, that has empathy, compassion, that is emotionally responsible, they could have a heavy water placement in their chart. This person is very confident and secure. This is why this card fell on them right here. Okay. So you have someone coming toward you that's very confident and secure. And that's why this person is probably upset too, because they don't want to see you get better than them. Okay. And let me see, whoever this other person is, they might be in a financially codependent relationship. I'll pull cards on that in just a second. Whoever this Emperor Aries energy is. Okay, give me a sec here. What did y'all want me to pull? Oh, yeah. Where? They want me to talk about a location. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. What are y'all about to give me? All right. Clarify where. Firehouse. Clarify where. They're touching my shoulder. That means my ancestors is about to make a joke. Where? So they're ashamed. Someone is ashamed. At your sister's house. Animal shelter. Where? The neighbor's garage. All right. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Clarify where. Why is where here? Wow, really? Just like that, huh? All right. At your home, a community event, airport. Oh boy, Lord Jesus, what is going on? What is going on, Spirit? I have to go offline. What is this? Okay. I have at your home. Sit up. I have at a community event. And I have airport. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Clarify at your home. Someone could be a Scorpio, okay? So I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or this might be the person that's harassing you. This Emperor energy. Maybe they have a Scorpio placement. Clarify the death card. Oh, so whoever this Emperor energy is, they might have a fire placement and a Scorpio placement in their chart. They were trying to kill you or cause an ending. Okay, so they were either, whoever this person is, they were either trying to kill you with spell work out of anger, or they were trying to cause an ending for you. That could mean sabotage your home, because I'm clarifying at your home. This person might have been trying to cause an ending at your home. Maybe they've been doing something to your home or your car, or it can mean an actual death. Okay, these are the cards that are clarifying. The death card, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. And why is airport here? Clarify airport, please, and thank you. Somebody could be doing something with communication to block somebody, or to cut somebody off. Oh, wow. The person coming towards you, somebody might be doing something to block them at the airport. So the person that's emotionally intelligent that is trying to come toward you, they're spreading some kind of lie at an airport. So somebody might be coming from out of town toward you or to see you or something like that. Somebody is telling some kind of a lie with the Page of Swords reverse so that they can block this person from either being able to fly, or they're at an airport right now leaving, or they've already arrived and there something's going on at an airport right now. They're blocking this person with a lie because they're sad and they can't regulate and control their emotions. The Empress in the reverse, who's this? Here's somebody else now. There's another older person here. This could be a feminine energy. So this might be one of his friends that he got to help attack you, the Empress in the reverse. Okay? Or Libra energy. So whoever this Aries is, he might have a friend, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra, or an older woman, and they're pulling some shenanigans to block somebody at an airport. And they're stuck in a cycle with an imbalance that these people are causing for them to travel to you. Okay? Yeah, somebody is causing an imbalance for someone to be able to travel to you. So if they're blocking this person from traveling towards you, they're probably blocking communication too. Okay? Because I mean, if they're not blocking communication, if you already know who this person is, then y'all should probably just meet up somewhere. Maybe you can collective meet this person halfway somewhere, you know. The Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Somebody can't take a risk with something. Clarify the Death card. This could be a mother figure. Or this could be law enforcement or something. The Hierophant reverse. The Death card. A complete ending. Somebody is in the Five of Pentacles. This is a Gemini. There's a Gemini, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a Gemini here that might be in connection with someone that could be like a police officer or something like that, or somebody is bringing something to a complete end. Okay. I have an Aquarius here, or the star energy. Somebody is planning something. Because somebody's not stuck. Somebody is a star, or something could be coming into alignment. Somebody's not stuck and something is coming in alignment. So this might have something to do with you and this person. The star talks about alignment too. Okay. This person might be your person. This might be somebody that's in alignment for you that you were supposed to meet or be with. This could be something that's destined. Okay. So something could be coming in alignment for you and you're not stuck. So whatever this man is doing with whoever he's doing it with, he might be able to delay you and this person coming together with each other. However, he's not able to stop it. All he can do is delay it. He can't stop it. And collective, I don't know if you're speaking with this person that's coming towards you or not. I don't know if this is someone you're in contact with, but whoever you are, you should probably just plan a location, a state, a country. I don't know, y'all, distance or proximity. And both of you should probably meet halfway and just meet there. I'm saying take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then it's probably not you. Okay. The King of Wands. Something's about to get balanced. Yeah, you might just have to meet somebody halfway. Y'all are going to have to find a way to communicate and agree on a location. So this is a warning they wanted me to give somebody. Okay. Whoever you are, you know who you are. Okay. You know if this is your story. This fire sign or emperor energy, it's an older person. This person is working with other women uh, because you won't accept the bare minimum from them to block somebody else that's coming towards you from being able to fly at an airport. It's a good chance that they're blocking communication too. You should find a way to get in contact with this person via social media. Y'all might have to speak in Morse code. Child, y'all might have to talk in Morse code, encrypted videos. Child, I'm just saying. Child, look, if you're on social media, get them to make a false identity and talk in code to you and list and agree on a location to meet in or something. Like literally, because people abuse technology and access to resources so badly to block, stop, and do things. Child, y'all might have to get on a plane and meet in goddamn Senegal, West Africa. Who knows? Child, y'all might have to meet in Ghana. Y'all might have to meet in Portugal. You understand? You might have to meet in Amsterdam. God damn it. You might have to meet in North Dakota. I don't know, Canada. Who knows? But whatever the case may be, you might have to, if you are already in contact with this person, find a way to communicate with this person through Morse code or talking code as an anonymous person. Social media, if you're on a platform, they could drop a location for you to meet in. You're going to have to find a way to communicate, because you got people here that are trying to block this person from reaching you and coming in contact with you. So you're going to have to become creative. And if you already know who this person is and you're already in communication, find a way to communicate with each other, possibly maybe from fake pages, make a fake video, talk through code. If either one of you are on a platform, child, you might have to just drop a location, do something, who knows, a date, a time, something. Because in this day and age, there are a lot of government resources being abused to the utmost by very sick narcissists that want to control people's lives, like that movie Born Supremacy, that literally think that they have the power to literally maneuver and control your dating life, who you can talk to, who you can get with, who you can do things with, simply by controlling technology and communication. So if I were you, I would talk in code, get on a live stream, or make a fake video, make a fake account, drop the location, name, time, whatever, figure it out. Child, if y'all are intuitive people, then you could do, if y'all are intuitive people, then what you can do, goddamn telepathy. Or even if you come as false people, fake pages, you'll be able to know who the person is. Okay. So I just wanted you to know what was going on here. Okay. All right. They wanted me to warn you. They wanted me to warn you and tell you and let you know, that they're blocking this person at an airport with lies, and that you have to get in contact with that person through a false identity, dropping a hint in some creative way, so that y'all can still connect, because this is ridiculous. Okay. So someone's spell work has already backfired. The Nine of Swords, and it's got this person up and stressed out. Somebody is up and stressed out. This might be a water sign for somebody. Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, somebody might be under judgment. What's the Hierophant in the court system? Somebody might be dealing with a court situation right now because somebody created some kind of imbalance for them. King of Wands reverse. So somebody might be dealing with a court system right now, a court case. It could be some kind of judgment that someone's trying to get over somebody by whoever this energy is, to hold them back or to hold on to them. They know that you're aware. Okay, so you must already be aware that this person's being held back. Okay. And they're heartbroken. Did someone get unstuck? Okay, somebody might have gotten unstuck already. Okay. All right, so let me pull this energy in these cards. Let me see what this community event is about. Yes. All right, y'all want me to pull some more cards. All right. Oh, clarify at a community event. A Queen of Swords. The Hangman. Somebody's not thinking right about something, about somebody getting unstuck that they wanted to sacrifice. Okay. Somebody might be a part of some kind of a group here where they have community events, the meeting of the witches and the warlock type meeting here. And there's a Queen of Swords. This could even be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that might be friends with that Emperor. They are not thinking right about something. They don't think it's right that they can't keep somebody stuck or someone can't hold on to you. So there might even be a situation here where whoever this person is that wants you to accept the bare minimum, they might have had some other people in their energy. Maybe it's some kind of energy harvesting going on here too. That could be why this person's so stubborn about giving you the bare minimum. They might be connected to a group here where it might be some kind of energy harvesting going on. There's an air sign that has broken thinking that feels some kind of way about you not being stuck with this person. So there could be somebody that this person could be sleeping with on the side that may have been trying to get your energy through this man, because that's demonic. That's really demonic for like a little demon on the side to be nudging a man. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Try to get her back. Try to get her back. I love it when you have sex with her and then I have sex with you and get her energy. That's what I'm getting here. This could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that wants this man to force himself on you because she must get your energy through this man ill. That's what a community event is. What is a financially codependent relationship exist? Yeah, but the cycle for that is over with this world card. Yeah. With this world card, the cycle for that is definitely over. Okay. What's the Hangman? Somebody might have another perspective about something now. Somebody might be taking on another perspective about something. A King of Pentacles that's walking away from doing something, this type of work. Okay. Yeah, so it could even be somebody that's walking away from helping this person to harass you. So this man was getting friends of his to do spell work against you. And they might have gotten a message about some bad karma somebody could have gotten for messing with you. The Seven of Swords, trying to hold you back, trying to get away with holding you back by doing something destructive and reckless. Yeah, somebody got bad karma. Somebody got a message about how somebody got bad karma. Something bad happened to somebody that was helping this man. Okay. And they've changed their mind. They don't want to help them anymore. Okay. Clarify ashamed. What is this ashamed energy? All right, the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles. This could be a Gemini that is going into poverty, along with an Aquarius that are ashamed of themselves. Okay. All right. Airport, at your home, at a community event. Okay, these are the locations. All right. All right, let's keep it moving here. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages? Following you to kidnap you? Oh, Lord. This is an opportunity. This is cringe. Okay. Child, who's tired of sharing the earth with these demons? Say I. Say me. Who's tired of sharing the earth with these demons? I know I really am. I really need to hit the lottery so I can get my land in a undisclosed location where you have to drive 5 miles down a hidden driveway to even get to my house. I really need that. Y'all need that too? Yeah. I really need that. I just need to hit the lottery and pray to God they don't turn around and build a data center in my backyard. That's what I'm hoping. I have to find the place where a data center will never ever be erected. You know, because the worst thing you could do is finally get your dream home somewhere, and then find out they're about to build a data center just across the road. I'd be pissed the hell off, because then you're not gonna be able to sell the house. Now you got a data center in North Carolina somewhere. After you got your dream house on the piece of land with the 5 mile driveway that's hidden, you know, and now they building a data center, and now you can't even sell a house. I just need my dream house where you can't even see or know I have a house. I'm hidden somewhere. Nobody knows that I exist. They can't pull this gang stalking mess and show my picture and give my name to every single person within a 3 mile radius of me and completely blow up my damn spot. I'm pissed off, y'all. I'm sorry. You would be pissed off too if that happened to you. Child, you would be pissed off too if that happened to you. Child, you would be pissed off if you were being gang stalked in America and then you buy a house overseas and then they come to the neighborhood and show everybody in the entire community your picture and your name and offer them money. Then everybody riding a bike, walking, carrying baskets on their head past your house, throwing magic at you. Y'all be mad as hell. Got people on goddamn circus, Ringling Brothers and Bailey circus on the tall bicycle unicycles, riding by your house, trying to look over the fence, throwing death spells at you. Throwing death spells at you. I want the money they promised. That was a lot of money. You would be pissed the hell off. Yeah, it's best to bounce around. It is best to. I'm sick of these demons in the earth, damn it. Sick of them. The only thing you could do is wait till you get enough money to get enough land to where nobody legally can get within 5 miles of your house, proximity. That's the only way. Even if they do tell your neighbors are farmers, and the neighbors to get to your door literally have to drive a car or a tractor, and then when they get there, they still can't come on your land, you know, because of the huge electric fences. That's the only thing you can do. They wanted to have sex with this person, solar plexus. Someone could have piercings and tattoos. Following you, attempted kidnap and how? Okay. Who they want to have sex with? Let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Who somebody want to have sex with? A 9 of Pentacles. A hermit. Okay, somebody could be a Virgo or some kind of a hermit energy. A 9 of Pentacles. That the 2 of Cups. Someone wanted to connect with the hermit. Clarify who's a hermit. What's this hermit energy? Someone that's isolated. A high priestess. Oh. Or in the 5 of Pentacles. What's the Empress reverse? Or is that supposed to be in the upright? I have the Devil, the World card. Something is over. Somebody wanted somebody to have sex with an isolated high priestess. A 9 of Pentacles. Oh boy. All right. There could be somebody that's obsessed with you. Um, somebody somebody could either be a Capricorn or they can be obsessed with you with that devil energy. They want you to have sex with it's somebody that they want to have sex with you. And this person could have been following you to kidnap you. What is solar plexus? Yeah, somebody might be possessed is what I'm getting. It could be a Libra because I saw the Empress reverse. There could be someone that's possessed by the devil or obsessed with you. They might have an obsession with you. Want someone to have sex with you. Ew. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Ew. Okay. There's someone that's obsessed with you, and they're obsessed with you having sex with someone. It's a woman, is what I'm getting with the Empress in the reverse. There's a woman that is demonically possessed, and she's obsessed with you having sex with someone that she can connect to and have sex with as well. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, this happened to me before. This is how you know you have demonic spirits body jumping and following you throughout your entire life. Because it's happened on more than one job for me, where certain women that have certain demonic principalities in them, they start stalking and watching you, your every move, your nostril flare, anything. They're waiting to see if you're dating anyone or if you're going to date anyone on the job or if you're attracted to anyone, and they watch you at lunchtime and they follow you around the job wherever you're at, and they stalk and ask questions. If you eat lunch in your car, I had one of these women that were demonically possessed. She got inside her car because I was trying to hide from her. And at lunchtime, she got in her car and drove around the parking lot, up and down every aisle until she could find me because she lost like sight of me. And this is how you know that you're dealing with not a person, but it's actually a demonic spirit. Okay. And I am curious about what spirit this is, because that Capricorn energy is talking about someone that has some kind of demonic possession inside of them, and it wants your energy. It wants your energy, and it's willing to follow you around and stalk you, maybe even pay people to come toward you that they think you'll want to date, because it wants to have sex with whoever you have sex with. Okay. And I didn't date anyone at that job at all whatsoever, and I had no intentions on, because I'm a high priestess. I'm aware of these things. But this woman, she was following me. I couldn't eat lunch in my car. She wanted to see if I talked to anybody. If I had a conversation with any man on the job, she would go right behind me and ask what we were talking about, and were we gonna date, and questions like that. And I was like, wow, like she didn't even try to hide it. And that's when I recognized this principality, because it's happened to me on more than one job. That's how I know this is a demonic spirit that is trying to get my sacral energy. And what it'll do is it'll jump into women or men, and that person will become fixated on you. And they'll just be watching everyone you talk to, your every move, and waiting to see if you date anybody. And then immediately, if you date somebody and you sleep together, immediately they're going to run behind you and try to trap that person somewhere and offer them free sex, try to seduce them, try to give them oral sex, do whatever they got to do to have sex with that person so that they could get your energy from that person. It's sick. So this is what's going on. That Capricorn energy, I don't think that's a Capricorn. I think that's that Libra. Whoever that Libra is, they are obsessed with some kind of demonic entity that really, really needs for you to have sex with somebody so she can have sex with them after you. And I know it sounds really gross, but that's what she's trying to do. What's the name of this demonic spirit or entity that's in this Empress reverse? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the name of this demonic spirit or entity that is in this Empress reverse that's trying to have you kidnapped? This don't make no sense, man. It's wild out here. This make you want to stay abstinent for the rest of your life, child. I'm telling you. They want you to be abstinent the rest of your life. Just never have sex again if you have to. I mean, it's a lot of women opting to do that because when you have, and whoever this Libra energy is, if they work for the government or have, if they have cult ties, that means they're gonna have access to follow you through technology, mirror your phone, to make sure they stay on top of things until they find somebody you're going to date or talk to so that they can immediately try to have sex with them. It's weird. It is so weird. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the name of this demon possessing this Empress in reverse? What is the name of this demon? Oh, child. It's several of them, I think. Child, it might be several of them. What's this? Buir? Ace of Cups. That's a lot of energy. The Ace of Cups is a lot of energy. Teaches philosophy and the uses of herbs. Heals all diseases and disorders. Brings good familiars. Interesting. So maybe this person needs your energy because they want to be a healer or something like that. Buir, look at this thing, child. This is what's inside of this woman. This is what is inside of and furfur creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and great storms, gives answers on divine secrets. What's this? Glacia labolas causes murder and bloodshed, tells of things to come, causes the love of friends or enemies, can make one invisible. Interesting. Whatever this demon is that they want to feed, this is somebody that might want to embody a certain energy, but they have to feed this spirit. This could be somebody that wants to be a healer, okay? This might be somebody that wants to be able to maybe be some kind of well-known, well-renowned person that gives advice on love and healing or something like that, okay? Causes murder and bloodshed. This could be somebody that wants to be seen as like an all-around occultist that can do everything. Okay, they can heal. They can give advice and guide people with love, and they can also cause murder and bloodshed. This it's given occultist, someone that wants to be like a world-renowned occultist, but they need your energy to feed whatever these demons are so that they can do whatever this is, Beelzebub, so that they can do whatever this is that they need your energy to do. Solar plexus. So this person needs your energy literally to be able to function as whatever this title is that they want. The demon in the Empress reverse. They need your energy to be able to function like this. Okay, that's what I wanted to pop out like that. Okay. Andreophus teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. This is a damn bird. Yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like they want to be able to be seen as a jack of all trades. Spiritually, they want to be a healer, an advisor. They want to be able to do all these different things. And I feel like they're calling on different entities. I feel like this person calls on different types of entities and spirits that can help them to do all these different things. But they have to fuel these spirits. They have to feed them. They have to give them an exchange of what they want in order to get, whatever it is the skill or ability that embodies whatever this demon is. Okay. And whoever this person is, they need your energy as almost like a form of fuel or payment to fuel the spirit. And it will in turn like make them the greatest occultist or spiritual practitioner or whatever of all time. I feel like somebody literally wants to be seen like in many lights. Like they can do a whole bunch of different things. And they're working with a lot of different entities and spirits so they can embody all these different energies, but they have to feed this spirit. And they can't do it because they don't have the right type of energy. They don't have the right type of energy as payment. That's why they want your energy. Tell me about solar plexus. So just be careful, watch yourself. Child, that's the grossest feeling in the world, to have a woman like stalking you at work and following you around just because she wants. It's creepy. It's creepy. Like, come on, hurry up and pick out somebody you like and sleep with them so I can sleep with them later on that night. You know, that it's creepy. It's creepy and it's gross. But this is what they do. This is what these demons actually do that embody human bodies. It's so weird. I remember this woman, she was like on me like white on rice, following me all around the job. It was weird. All right, what is solar plexus? So y'all be careful when y'all are out here dating too. Because you don't know who the person that you're dating. You don't know who the person that you're dating might be sleeping with. They could be sleeping with someone that's waiting on your energy. I have pancreas here. Oh, is this woman trying to heal herself? Ha. This woman might be trying to use some of the spirits that she might summon to heal herself too. Oh, that's what that was. So this woman might have issues with her pancreas and she needs your energy to heal. And she might be working with a specific entity or a spirit to try to heal herself. What else? Solar plexus. Timidity. That could be someone that's timid. Oh. So this person has an issue with timidity. That's being timid, or a better word would be shy. And this is some kind of a blockage that was caused between 18 months old and 5 years old, or in the past, caused by a lack of identity, a lack of willpower, unfulfillment, and feelings of unaccomplishment. Okay. Whoever this woman is, something happened to her, or she was deprived of something, some form of nurturing or something between 18 months old and 5 years old. Okay. Whatever this thing is that happened to her before she turned 5 years old, this is what caused her solar plexus to be blocked. Okay. And this is the reason why she has a lack of identity and a lack of willpower. And she doesn't feel like she's accomplished in life. So she might feel scattered. She might feel disconnected from her purpose, not know what her purpose is. It's giving copycat energy. She might not have the courage or the boldness to be her real self, to show up as herself. Maybe she has some trauma in her childhood that's causing this. So she feels unfulfilled. It's given copycat energy. It's what I always talk about. When a child goes through something that is traumatic, and their solar plexus is blocked at whatever age the trauma happened, it stunts their emotional development, which will make them into a very emotionally immature adult. Okay. And it also blocks them from developing a healthy personality. And it's at usually around that age, whether it's 7, 10, 13, 16. It's usually around that age that if their solar plexus due to trauma is blocked, then they're going to start watching and seeing what other people with a well, healthy, developed personality are saying and doing to get acknowledgement and recognition. And that's when they start becoming a copycat because they have a blockage in the solar plexus, which is why it's important now for children, boys and girls that go through trauma as early as possible, if possible, to get therapy to work on balancing the solar plexus, to build up confidence, to be able to learn how to start healing and going within to discover who their personality is so that they don't become a copycat and then it morph into something more psychotic or dangerous that could affect people or hurt people in life. They need trauma therapy. When children go through trauma, they need to go through therapy because it causes blockages again in the chakras that help them to emotionally mature and develop a healthy personality. And everybody wants love, admiration, and attention. And people that have healthy personalities, they attract attention, being themselves, because your personality is what leads you to your purpose, knowing what you're good at and what you're here to do. You understand? But you can't find out what your purpose is if you're not connected to your personality because it's blocked and you're just watching what everyone else does and becoming a hindrance or a copycat or throwing shade or doing things like that. Okay. So this woman lacks identity and she doesn't have the willpower. And so she feels like she didn't accomplish anything in life. And she feels that way because she doesn't know what her purpose is. Timidity. So this is the reason why, one of the reasons why she wants your energy. Okay, let's go. Anything else about solar plexus? Okay. Fast talking, stuttering, eating disorder, lack of self-esteem, and pancreas. Okay, so the psychological manifestation of a blockage in the solar plexus chakra, and again, the color of your solar plexus, which is the sun inside your body, like you have the planets in the sky, and all of the planets orbiting the sun, which is in the middle. It's the same thing in your body here. You know, the sun in your body, your solar plexus, you've got all the other planets, you know, kind of like with the sun in the middle. It regulates energy to your higher and lower chakras. And with this solar plexus, it's the sun. It regulates the energy to the upper and lower chakras. It the color of it is yellow, and it helps you to develop again self-esteem, willpower, courage, and it's I do. Okay. uh, the solar plexus is the will to do. That's to take action in your life. And this is where we develop Manipura, a healthy personality, and locate our purpose. And when we know what our purpose is, it allows us to take action in the world. I do. Okay. So again, this person has a lack of self-esteem, and that's the psychological manifestation of a blocked solar plexus. And overactive solar plexus. Solar plexus can also cause an eating disorder, and fast talking and stuttering can be caused by an overactive solar plexus as well. Okay. Now, tell me what is going on here with this pancreas energy. Excuse me. What is the pancreas? Okay. Oh, she didn't get what she expected. Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse. This is someone that doesn't have empathy and compassion, and she's walking away now. She's pulling her energy away. Okay, yeah, from you, High Priestess. She wanted you to heal her. That's what it was. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is talking about your energy. She wanted you to heal her. That's what it was. Maybe she thought she was going to sacrifice you. All right, whoever this woman is, she might have thought that if she could sacrifice you with this hangman energy, by getting your energy through sex that you might have with a man, that it would heal her body, and she would be able to use your energy. Okay. The Empress in the reverse, that's Libra energy. This is why she was so desperate to have sex with whoever you have sex with. She was going to use your healing energy to heal her pancreas. Okay. Because you're either a high priestess, or you're very intuitive, or you have some kind of very healing energy inside of you. And she was going to utilize your energy to heal her pancreas, and then to fuel her purpose, which is probably your purpose. Okay. You might embody all these energies where you're a healer and you can do all these different things. Okay. She may have thought that she might be able to call on entities and spirits to become like you, but she would also need your energy, and she would need your energy to heal herself. Her pancreas might be bad because she might have maybe swallowed a demon, or worked with a whole bunch of demons and spirits to try to become a certain type of a way, like a high priestess, but she could not feed those spirits what they wanted, and they might have attacked her pancreas. Okay, so that could be what's going on too. Tell me about follow. This woman might have a lot of piercings and tattoos. What's this about following you to attempt kidnap? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, your energy. Yeah, she wanted to get your energy. It could be somebody coming towards you too. That maybe she might want their energy too. A King of Pentacles. Somebody might feel powerless because somebody won't work with her anymore. So this is a woman that has to have sex with people to use their energy to keep healing herself over and over again. If this woman can't get anyone to sleep with her, her health might start to decay very quickly. The Ace of Pentacles, that's why she's paying everybody to stalk you and do things. This woman is paying all these people to stalk, monitor, harass you, whatever, because follow you to try to kidnap you, because her health is going to decline. She might even die if she can't keep getting people's energy to stay alive. Yeah. And somebody cut her off. Somebody cut her out of their energy. So she could have been dealing with somebody whose energy she was surviving off of. But the spell work she did over this person has backfired, and she can't survive off their energy anymore. Oh, wow. Interesting. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. Okay. Wow. All right. Very interesting. Well, I mean, energy is energy. Energy is like money. It's currency. It's neither good nor bad. It's neutral. Okay. It's about the yielder of the energy and how they're yielding it. That is the reason why you can go to devil worshippers and they can heal you of sickness and disease and things. Yeah, they can. They can heal you because they use energy to heal you with. That energy can come from the devil or God. Remember, the energy is neutral. You understand? This is why you got some messed up people oftentimes that want to get into relationships with earth angels. They want to be in a relationship with somebody whose energy is sweet, someone that's of a very high vibration, and they're a whole demon. Why can't you go be with another demon? Because another demon can't heal you. They like to be, yeah, it's harvesting. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a final message. Be like, come on, I'm gonna start my own dating show. It's gonna be for demons. Are you a demon? Are you a low vibrational demon? Are you looking to date, but you have low self-esteem? Well, on my dating channel, I only match up people with low self-esteem. If you're a demon and you need to be with someone that understands you, that will accept you just as you are, just come on over. these demons, they stay demon. They gonna demon while they date now. That was corny. That was corny. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? Please give me a final message. Robot dating show. Well, the demon's gonna be demon. They're gonna demon on my show. They're gonna demon while they date. We're gonna matching demons. High five. Matching demons. Yeah. We're gonna match these demons up with each other. Shoot, they got dating sites for herpes. They got they got dating sites for chlamydia. Well, I guess that's curable. They got dating sites, child, for everything. Hepatitis C. Hey, anybody over? Yeah, they got dating sites for everything, so you can find your match. Final message, Holy Spirit. I ain't playing. Sure, I'm being dead serious. Final message. Final message. What is the final message, Holy Spirit? Before I pull that final message, I'm going to help somebody. I forgot they're not in here. Damn it. Why did I pull this? Okay. I would like to quickly. Is there a recommended Eternal Crystal Oracle card for anyone that might be having issues with their root or throat chakra or solar plexus? Is there any recommended Eternal Crystal Oracle card for someone that could have a blockage in their root, throat, or solar plexus chakra? Holy Divine Spirit, please give me for my collective a recommended Eternal Crystal Oracle card for anyone that might be having a blockage in their root, throat, or solar plexus chakra. Of course, I say it all the time. You don't balance your chakras with the stone. It only can assist and facilitate with balancing your chakra. The balancing of your chakra comes with the alignment and the balancing of your thoughts. When you can balance your dark and light energy, your higher self and your lower self, with empathy and compassion, okay? By being fair, by treating people the way you want to be treated. So when the things that disease starts on the mental plane, disease is directly connected to when you have an imbalanced way of thinking about something wherein there's a lack or an imbalance. That could be on the left side of your brain with the logic, or the right side, your feminine energy, the creative, empathy, compassion, intuition. Okay. When we're not compassionate enough or don't have enough empathy and compassion for something, it can cause an imbalance. When we have too much empathy and compassion for something and don't use enough logic, it can cause an imbalance in our thinking. And that turns into a stream of unbalanced energy that's uncoordinated. And that stream goes into one of your energy centers. Okay. Depending on the school of thought, is going to depend on which chakra it goes into, and whatever organs or body parts are aligned with that chakra, that's where you're going to get a cellular pattern that is distorted, just like the thought. See, thoughts are things, and thoughts form energy patterns, and those energy patterns creep onto your cellular DNA, and they mimic and copy the distortion of the energy. You understand? That's how it comes from the spiritual realm into your physical existence, and we become sick with diseases. So, like I said, these chakra cards, these chakra stones, they are not to balance, it's to facilitate with the balancing of chakras and with protection. The real work to balance your chakras is in balancing your higher self and lower self, in every thought process aligned with the school of thought that's in alignment with each one of your chakras. Okay, so what is the recommended Eternal Crystal Oracle card for the root, throat, or solar plexus chakra? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the recommended Eternal Crystal Oracle card for the root, throat, or solar plexus chakra? Please and thank you. For the root, throat, or solar plexus chakra that can facilitate, only facilitate, with the balancing What is a recommended? Oh, child, heart. I see it, jade. So for somebody, they're recommending jade for the heart chakra. Good luck. Tiger's eye. That's for the solar plexus. I'll take one more. Rose quartz is for the heart. And then perionite is also for the heart. A lot of heart chakra energy here. Someone has to heal their heart. Okay. Yeah, somebody has to heal their heart. Okay. Somebody really, really has to heal their heart. So this has to do with opening up their heart, empathy, compassion, love, self-love, and then love of others. Okay. So the cards that came out are Jade, okay, for good luck, pre-night for release and declutter. That's also for the heart chakra. Rose quartz for love, which is also for the heart chakra. Okay. And then tiger's eye, animals. Okay. Tiger's eye is for the solar plexus. I'm going to read you tiger's eye and pre-night is what I'm being guided to read you. Pre-night, if I'm pronouncing that right. I want tiger's eye. That's what I'm feeling for somebody's solar plexus. 39. Oh, I turned right to it. Oh, that means I was supposed to read it. Okay. I opened directly to the page. That's how I know this is the right one. Okay. So this one is tiger's eye. Animals, solar plexus chakra. Tiger's eye has appeared for you today to highlight your connection with the animal kingdom. It doesn't matter if they are wild animals or domestic pets. You are being reminded how important the animal kingdom is for you and your purpose. You have a unique ability to connect with all types of animals. You're able to help these animals and communicate with them telepathically. It's important that you take note of any specific animals that you are drawn to at this time. These animals may have a message for you, or there may be some spiritual significance. There are animals which keep appearing in your life. Is there feelings of, let me see, is there an animal that makes you feel cringe or scares you? The feelings are all clues as to what you need to work on spiritually. For example, if you are drawn to horses, you may be seeking greater freedom and movement. Or if you are scared of rabbits, perhaps you worry that life is too fast for you and that there are too many people around you. Tiger's eye is a protective crystal, which is associated with your own personal willpower and the solar plexus chakras. Okay, so that's for your tiger's eye. And I'll give you pre-night for declutter 33. Okay, for the heart chakra, it's time for you to release any stress from your physical and emotional body and your home environment. Try to clear out any clutter from both your home and your mind. It's important that you release and let go of anything that you no longer need. Pre-night has been sent to you today to help you to move forward in your life by releasing anything that is holding you back. Pre-night is also a well-known feng shui crystal. It can assist in the decluttering process. It helps you become more organized and assists you to see things from the most beneficial perspective. When pre-night shows up for you, it's important that you heed its message. Are there any items, objects, clothing, or furniture that you no longer need? Consider donating these things to a charity or passing them on to a friend or family member. Do you have an emotional attachment to any object from your past or from someone who did not treat you well? Remember, each object holds a vibration and an energy. It could be time to do away with the objects which hold negative memories or thoughts for you. declutter and make way for new energy to come into your life. Okay, that's what pre-night is for, declutter. Okay, so again, real quick, that's jade for the heart chakra, rose quartz, pre-night, and tiger's eye. Okay, I hope that helps somebody. Okay. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, give me a final message, please, and thank you. 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 All right, final message. All right, one more. Final message. Give me 3 cards to end this read. Okay. Okay, I have the King of Swords. This could be somebody could be a mother figure. Somebody could be an air sign. Okay. Somebody might be connecting with a mother figure. I have a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Somebody could be connecting to somebody that they already know or someone from the past. This could be someone watching you or that might think something is a good investment. Clarify. Okay. The Hangman could talk about a different perspective, or this could be someone that could have thought sacrificing you was a good investment in the past. Clarify. What's the Hangman? The Hierophant. Okay, somebody, okay, this could be a Taurus, the Five of Wands, that might be having a conflict with an Aquarius right now. Someone might be pulling back from something or withdrawing. Okay, the Star reverse, a father figure. Okay, somebody, all right, so in the past, somebody thought it was a good idea to try to sacrifice somebody. But right now, somebody is pulling back from somebody. Okay. Final message. Final message. Ethan, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is still overly emotional. Okay. About creating an illusion in the past. Okay. This is the person from your past that you were dating with the King of Cups reverse here. They try to create an illusion. This is to lower your self-esteem, what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. This is somebody that did not want to, low effort, just that simple. Okay. This is someone you were dating that wanted to give you the minimum, low effort dating. They wanted to do the absolute least and the absolute minimum, but they wanted to be with somebody that's the Queen of Wands, very attractive, that loves themselves, keeps himself up. So they wanted all the recognition for being connected to someone that loves themselves, that's a good representation of themselves, but they didn't want to have to do anything to help maintain you or to reciprocate emotions, energy, time, effort into you. But they wanted the glory of being with you. It's something like that here. And they created an illusion by trying to make you feel like you were not worth anything, so that you wouldn't expect anything from them. And they can't defend trying to create that illusion in how they were treating you with the Seven of Wands reversed here. Okay, what about them? They might be a knight. This person could have earth in their chart. They could have water in their chart. Go ahead. All right. All right. Right now, the 10 of Cups. Right now, someone's complete wish fulfillment is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they might be going back towards somebody to do something. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's this Queen of Pentacles? Something is sideways. Okay, this actually came out sideways, the Eight of Cups sideways. All right, so right now their complete wish fulfillment is to just go back to, I'm hearing like their marriage or a relationship or prior relationship. Okay, they might have been in a marriage or a relationship in the past, or they might have an ex that could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right now, it's their complete wish fulfillment to go back to possibly someone from their past, but they're still kind of holding on to you energetically. This is why this came out sideways. Okay, so they wanted you to, they wanted to force their way into your life, and give you the bare minimum and for you to accept it. And they attacked you with spell work with others, hoping that they could then come and rescue you from the spell work they were sending at you. But they can't force their way back into your energy and life. So they're throwing in the towel. They're giving up. They're gonna let you go. But be careful. Be careful with your social media. This person haven't completely energetically let go of you or emotionally. Okay, they're going back to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is someone they could have been financially codependent to, or the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that has stability, a steady home to live in, transportation, the things that you need to survive. They're doing well. They got food in the fridge. Whoever this person is, they're going back to. They realize that their efforts to try to force their way back into your life are not going to work, but they're still holding on to you. Okay. Emotionally and energetically, they're still kind of holding on to you. So I would be careful about if you have social media, uh, go through and make sure you know who is your friend on Facebook, or if you use any of those social media accounts, and make sure that person is not stalking you, because you just never know when an energy like this might get bored, or get obsessive thoughts about you and start thinking or doing, demons make them want to do stupid stuff sometimes. So just be careful. Okay. One final card to close this out. One final card. Okay. You're going to get a message from somebody that wants to reverse an ending with you, about lunch, is what I heard with the Three of Cups. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to, I don't know. This could be the emotionally intelligent person coming toward you. The Page of Wands, you're going to get a message from this person. They want to reverse an ending with you. Okay. So it might be someone you already know that's emotionally intelligent. Again, I'm thinking lunch. The Three of Cups, this person, I think they just want to meet up with you, have lunch, and catch up with you or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so you're free for now from this person. It looks like this person is about to get off your back, and they're going to go bother whoever this is about her resources. Guys, I'm QUAN Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Okay, so with that, that is the end of the conclusion of the read. Now, anyone that is interested in staying back for our prayer, our invocation, our affirmation, basically what we want to happen, regardless of your culture, your race, regardless of your religion, spirituality. You can be an atheist. You can be an atheist that understands science and understands energy and understands the power of collective thoughts and energy and directing it and yielding it. You can be an atheist, a spiritualist. You could have a religion. The point is, if your intentions are good and you have positive intentions in wanting to live a healthy, the Elmo's world. Elmo's world. Is Elmo still alive? I am curious. Is Elmo still alive? All right. I guess I'm back. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for complete restoration financially, mentally, energetically, spiritually, and physically. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the group. I show gratitude for each one of my ancestors of the highest vibration of love, my angels, my guides, and my ascended masters that came before me, that block and protect and look out for me. I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yeshua, E-I-O. I show gratitude for Christ, Jehovah. I show gratitude for the favor and protection that comes with being in alignment by balancing my higher self with my lower self, my dark and my light. I show gratitude for each and every one of the planets that God, however you define God, has put into place with its unique vibrational energies and frequencies that help get our prayer requests when we echo the vowel that resonates with the planet that form the names of God that we call out our prayer requests and affirmations granted. Oh, Holy One, the moon that sits at the head of Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I command every demonic spirit using any demonic person in my life, in my environment, outside my gate right now. I command you to scatter right now. I release fire on every evil demonic spirit using anyone or anything in this community, in this life, in my energy field to cause any financial, physical, spiritual, or energetic imbalance with negative energy to me, my life, my collective of the highest vibration of love, my ministry. Scatter right now, burst into flames. Right now, I sanctify this prayer and this live and this environment in earth and in heaven with holy fire of Umima. Olo Dumare. Let the fire of Iao, Yeshua, flood this live and environment right now for cleansing and redemption in the mighty name of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I decree and declare by the authority and power of Christ, I release fire on every witchcraft attack being used on and sent to me right now. Burst into flames and scatter. Let every charm on or under the ground in my abode, every evil altar, every candle, every picture or item referencing my name, let its power be nullified and neutralized and completely obliterated right now in earth and on the heavenly realms. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ, Jehovah, Iao, Yeshua, Abracadabra. Let the forces of darkness scatter from around me right now. I command. Whatsoever he shall bind in earth is bound in the heavens, and whatsoever he shall loose on earth is also loosed in the heavens. Right now, I bind and contain every curse, every hex, every death spell, every negative energy that was conjured up under this full moon and sent and directed and projected toward me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. I bind you in earth and I bind you on the heavenly planes, and I command you to return directly back to the sender. Abracadabra. I return all death spells back to the sender right now. Abracadabra. I return all spell work back to the sender right now. I return every curse and hex back to the sender right now. I return every ill will, negative, evil eye, evil intention back to the sender right now. I return every death spell back to the sender right now. Every witch and warlock chanting my name, I slice and cut the tongue of my curses right now. Burst into flames and scatter. Every lying tongue chanting witchcraft against me right now, I bind, knot, and tie your tongue in earth and on the heavenly planes. I command you to be silent in the darkness, be silent in the grave. I command silence of the tongue of every witch and warlock chanting witchcraft against me right now. Let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burn to ashes to the ground and scatter right now, be neutralized, nullified, and completely destroyed on every plane through every energy body. Right now, I bind every evil influence and command you to get and flee from my home and environment. I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft. I command every hex and curse break right now. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. Surely he shall deliver thee from the fowler's snare and from the deadly noisome pestilence. Right now, I break the power of this witchcraft and spellwork in the name of Christ Jehovah. I decree and declare no power can stand against me. No power or force of darkness has or will ever have any power over my life again. Right now, I break every spell, curse, and charm that anyone in my family, in my energy field, in my job environment has over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft right now submit and bow down to my authority on every plane through every energy body and be completely obliterated, destroyed, and dismantled. I renounce all ties to witchcraft sent to and at me right now by the power of Christ Jehovah. I break every tie, connection, and agreement with all enchantments of witchcraft pit against me right now. I neutralize and nullify every curse spoken, split and remove the tongue of my cursors. Let their power be banished and fall to the ground and scattered and be rendered powerless and ineffective on me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. Let the effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit be reversed and undone right now. I decree and declare complete freedom and healing. I am completely restored to wholeness and divinely protected on every plane of existence through every energy body, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Mote it be. Let every demonic spirit get from around me right now and scatter. I release Christ fire on every demonic spirit, using anyone or anything to cause me any spiritual or physical imbalance. I flood this prayer with Christ's light, fire, and power for strength, speed, and impact. Mars, Mercury, the sun. I now sever all portals and cords energetically that no longer serve me, and I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. Mote it be, so shall it be. Ashe. All right. Collective. Here's another one. And another one. And another one. Y'all remember from back in the day. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing? Ciao, ciao, ciao. How y'all doing, collective? Hey, Jessica Berry. Hi, Scribe Yahuwah. Scribe Yahuwah. Sorry about that. Anastasia Celestial, Empress Love. Empress High Priestess. Hey, everybody in the chat. It's nice to see all of you. Fox the One. Okay, it's nice to see each and every. Janet Judd. Very nice to see each and every last one of you all. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the laugh, even when I'm not funny. I know I'm a self-proclaimed tarot comedian. And sometimes it's hitting, other times it's not, 50-50, hit or miss. Jabs, you know what it is. Y'all, it don't make no sense. I mean, it's like surreal. It's like surreal to actually be living this out, where I literally had to flee America. Not like a well thought out planned trip. I'm thinking about moving. I'm gonna go visit different countries in East Africa. And then I'm gonna spend a little time in each one until I can make a decision and do this and do that and do this and do that. Child, I had to sell my house and hurry up and buy another one because the way these people were moving about me and my energy and escaping America, they really didn't want to let me go or my energy. When I got a house that I was going to buy, they blocked my bank account to force me to come back to America to walk into the bank physically to make them make my bank wire go through, literally. So that's why I had to hurry up and literally buy a house before they tried to do something to sabotage my money so I couldn't buy a house. Like, sorry about that, y'all. No, what I was saying is because I guess my energy is that important to them, I literally I couldn't even plan and take my time and do my research and do all the things I wanted to do because I was afraid they were gonna do something. If they could block me from paying for my home from overseas, then the next step they were gonna do out of desperation was gonna be to do something with my money, like hack my bank account, claim it disappeared, and it's gonna take them months of research to figure out what happened before they can release my money and release my funds. You know, they're capable of doing anything. And I was so scared something crazy was going to happen. So I had to make a very quick, desperate move. And nobody should have to run and move like that, especially nobody that's been paying taxes their whole life. It does not make sense that the American justice system and government is that corrupt that you got people that have to literally run for their lives because entitled narcissists that literally feel like they can have control over your life and get government jobs can abuse power and they can abuse authority, you know, and do whatever the hell they want to do. You know, that don't make no goddamn sense at all whatsoever. Hello? Testing. Testing. Can y'all hear me? Testing. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all can hear me? No, I want to make sure because they'll block my ass. They'll block my ass out. Then how come I can't hear me on my phone? Let me turn off. See if my Bluetooth is on. Turn my Bluetooth off. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. I see it. It's my Bluetooth. No, what I was saying is it's surreal and unbelievable that I'm a living example like of a person that had to literally flee America for my life. Like I had to run like I'm running you know when you go to another country because it's war going on in your country and you claim what is it when it's a war going on and you're allowed into other countries for safety. That's literally like what's going on and happening. I literally had to run for my life because people that had jobs in the NSA and in the CIA were abusing power to the 10th power, to the utmost. They were trying to block me from selling my house. They were trying to block me from accessing my bank account to purchase another home. These people, and then only to relocate to another country and then to have them locate my new house in my new community and contact every single person in this community and do a smear campaign of me and start offering them money to do death spells on me and do spell work on me and to try to burn down my house and do all these things to me. They refused to, they did magic, but they didn't do the anything like burning down of the home. They don't do that over here. But the magic part, they took money from these people that chased me here in this country I'm in. You know, and they still, up until even right now, they still keep paying them money to silence me, to try to see if they can sacrifice and get rid of me. Who's this mother figure crying? A queen of wands. She's releasing the burden, this high priestess. Yeah, go sit ass down somewhere. Yeah. I'm just saying that to say I feel blessed to still be alive. But America, you should be ashamed of yourself. Every FBI agent that watches me, Christine Sullivan in the field office in Georgia, you knew what was happening to me. Steve, what is his name? Steve, what's his name in the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia? All these people, they know exactly what was going on because I went down to the FBI to file a report of what they were doing to me. And I filed online and I shouted them out. And they all just, well, just don't say nothing. That's all we can do is just be quiet. Don't respond to her. Don't respond to her. And hopefully, they keep promising us she's going to be killed any day now, because the FBI in Georgia, they allow people like Shaquana Denson from Southeast Atlanta and other little people that they hire that are part of these cults. They let them get away with killing people. They get committing these crimes because Georgia is nothing but one big criminal cult. One big criminal cult, you know. And they were trying to take my life and kill me because they wanted my energy. And then I have family members that work in the government that wanted to keep some inheritance money that I don't even care about. I didn't even know about it. But they wanted to kill me because it's something that they can't access without me. And it's like people are just so greedy. It's like people are just so greedy to want everything, and it still won't make them happy. It's just really a sad situation. I'm glad I'm here today anyway. I'm hoping I get justice soon. I'm hoping that somebody in the government will eventually do the right thing. You know, they've passed the amount of time they had since they put this contract on my life to have me killed. That, I mean, it was supposed to happen 3 years ago, and they've been trying to kill me for the past 5, 7 years. The contract been over. It been over. Latoya, Intuitive Goddess 333, that tarot card, she's an occultist. It was her, Nyla Mamiwata, and Shaquana Denson, and it's a couple of other people too that belong to the same cult. And they were responsible for doing a lot of the death spells, the black magic, and things like that. They signed a contract with Cynthia Moore and with Gary Spencer Moore and my sister, Jessie Newford Woogle. They put a contract on me. I don't know if they put a contract on anyone else, but I'm just saying people are just so selfish. They're the bored, you know? Ignorance and sloth. Instead of doing the shadow work to heal yourself so that you can attract abundance and prosperity for yourself by having a better mindset. Nobody wants to work higher or work with people that are nasty, that are jealous of them, that project onto them their misery. You know, you have to do the inner healing work in order to attract opportunities, creativity that will help you manifest abundance so you can have the lifestyle you want. You can't be ignorant and lazy and just try to take it from someone else that has done their shadow work that is in the energy of attracting good things towards them. You know, these people are very ignorant and slothful and lazy. You can't just go around trying to kill people because you want them to die so that you can live a privileged lifestyle. Well, I want you to die, so you should die because that's what I want for me in my life. These people are truly delusional. Guys, I love you. I am Kuan Yin. This is Love of the Highest Vibration. I wish you all uh, the best. I will be back. Oh, now they're not going to let me close it. Child, they be playing with me.